6:45, 15 away from the hour. We are taking all hour here on the K-Win Today program to talk with you about back to school in Dade County. And we're going to turn our attention now to Dade Middle School.
Yes, sir. We have Principal Miss Michelle Beeler joining us for this segment. Miss Beeler joined Dade County Schools mid-year, a couple years ago, right before the school shut down. And then
she came in and we closed the doors.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 days later.
I was here 2 days and then we shut.
And then, of course, last year was her first year as principal at Dade Middle School, which was obviously not a normal year. The best part of last year is seeing it in the rearview mirror. So she will be. We are starting a normal year, so this will be her first normal year as a principal at Dade Middle School. Welcome, Miss Beeler.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
I want to talk a little bit about any type of course, last year we kind of put an asterisk beside it, and it was totally changes all around. But getting back to normal, what is starting of school? What's the earliest we can drop off the students? If we got to get to work, any major changes to the schedule, and when can I pick up? In the afternoon. Kind of give us an outline.
There are no major changes to the schedule. We will start taking kids in the building at 7:20, and they'll be able to get breakfast at that time. We start school at 7:50, and in the afternoon dismissal is at 2:55. And that's the same that it's been for the past several years.
Now, there was some pattern changes to Dade Middle School once the outer road, if you will, that goes that you come in and circle around the practice field and up by the interstate and come in behind. So there is a traffic flow pattern that changed a couple of years ago. But first few days you may have to, because some people didn't go to the school; they were virtual last year. But you can't go up the hill. You've got to be able to make the.
That's correct. As soon as you pull in Pace Drive, where the new road is, that is kind of like the back entrance to Tractor Supply. Right after you pass that, you hang a right for the car riders, and then you follow that access road around to the main entrance of Dade Middle School.
It actually has made traffic much better for Dade Middle School, the rerouting, because there's a lot more space for the car riders to line up, and the buses are ready. When our kids dismiss, our buses are out there already. So it actually is a much safer way to load students.
This coming school year, any new things? I know you've added over the years. There has been 3D printing going on. You had some stuff that was actually on the in space, working with NASA and different things like that. So just a lot of activities that folks that are listening wouldn't normally think, well, this was happening in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
We are the only middle school in the entire U.S. who has a contract with NASA. We're part of the Hunch program. That is normally something that's reserved for high school. Our high school is also part of that program, but we have middle schoolers who are designing and creating and printing on a 3D printer parts that are actually in space. We have parts that came from Dade Middle School that are right now in orbit on the space station, which is very cool.
That is very, very cool. That is for sure. My brain still can't get around, wrap my head around 3D printing, but that's okay. That is for sure. Well, Ms. Beeler, thank you so much. Superintendent, can you think of anything as it concerns the middle school that we want to?
Other than open house tonight, what time's open house?
Open house is 5 to 6:30. We cannot wait to see everyone.
All right. Well, great. And they'll have the ability to walk around the schools and reacquaint themselves if this is their sixth or their 7th or 8th year, or for the incoming freshmen, if you will, in the 6th grade level, they'll get an opportunity to go around and meet all the teachers and find out where the rooms are at and that type of thing.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, good deal. Thank you very much, and look forward to a great start back with the middle school.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, ma'am. We'll take another break. Stay with us, and we'll talk about Dade County High School when we come back here on K-Win Today.